started replacing fencing out here, because even though this looks pretty good, there was some back here that was pushed so far down. One of our calves decided she wanted to have field days over there in that nice lush grass that belongs to somebody else. So, and as you can see, all these poles are old. The fencing's old, but it's still solid. So, but as you get further back down in here, the equines and the cows push and rub against it, and the poles start getting pushed out and rusty, like that one. This is eventually going to have to be replaced. I just didn't have the tools or the heart to do it yet. But you can see how the fence right here is starting to deteriorate. So what we did was, just this little section we overlapped. We'll cut off the other piece later, but we replaced all this, put in new poles, new fencing, all the way back. And this whole corner back here used to be fenced off. We're assuming, he said when we bought the place, that it was blocked off because when it floods, it comes up in this area. But after looking at the state of the fence and how long it had probably been screwed up, we figured he fenced all this under the trees off because he didn't want to fix that fence back here. Say it was bad right in here, really bad, to where she could walk under the hot wire, which is not live because I don't believe in that too much, and under the hot wire over the fence. This was still okay. The gate's still wonderful. This still was okay, but this again was laid down almost completely. And in this one, there was a great big huge hole. Went all the way down to about a third of the way from the ground. So we replaced, thankfully we only had to replace those two panels, or those two sections, and the poles were fine. And this is all pretty good. Goes all the way back into the corner here. And he had a habit of putting the fence on the trees. So we're going to eventually have to come out here and put some more down at the bottom of the trees, because there's a nice little walkway through there. All the way down. Oh, and we've had some wild turkeys living back here. First day we started yesterday, a bunch of turkeys ran off. I'm hoping they come back. But yeah, you can see there's some areas that are pretty open. Like that will need to be fixed up. But there's horses and cattle aren't going to get through there, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh, crap. And now that I'm walking this line again, let's see what this looks like. No, that's okay. Again, no horses or cattle are getting through there. So, we'll put a pole in right there. That'll hold it in place. And then eventually put a really short piece of fencing across the bottom.